Hey, YouTubers, TazzMann here, bringing you another episode of TazzCraft. In the last episode, we were pranked by none other than Garen Chermiar. I can't say it. We all know who he is. We will be getting him back. However, I did want to work a little bit, maybe on our skeleton grinder. And let's just go outside. So, I don't want to go down there right now. Where's that, a skelly? Bing! Dude, he's like aiming at me now. Can he see me this far away? Yeah, I see you, creeper. Oh, I totally missed. There we go. Alright, so anyway, some things I was thinking of. One is we want to be able to take advantage of, well, maybe not take advantage. We don't want to have to suffer from entity cramming and not allowing us to have just boatloads of skellies. Man, we are mob central here. So what we want to do is set up a system maybe. Let's just kind of play out here just a little bit. Hopefully that's not too loud in your ear. If it is, I will try and lower sounds post-production. So I've gone to our swamp that is by spawn, and I've also gone to the jungle by spawn, and I have also gone to the nether and got some netherrack, because we're going to need, or not netherrack, nether quartz, because we're going to need that for what we're going to be doing. So what I was thinking, if we have, for example, this is the platform the mobs land on, right? And this is basically, whoops, didn't mean to do that. And then, of course, we're usually down just a little bit lower so we can hit their legs, and there's half slabs in front like this. Well, those aren't very good half slabs, are they? So a couple ways of making it so that you don't get entity cramming that have worked in the past, like with chickens and stuff like that, was to take either vines or ladders. Let's maybe make 4. That should do good. So if we do, oh, missed one. And the idea behind it, if you don't know, is when entity cramming takes place, or when it starts counting it, is when they're on a block like this, and there ends up being 23 on one block. I believe it's 23, maybe 24 is when they start crammed, or when they're being crammed. So anyway, when they're on a block like this and they're touching the ground is when it starts counting as entity cramming. So in the past, you could use something like ladders or vines to make it so, you know, they're kind of actively jumping up and not actually touching the ground. And I think vines might be just a little better, possibly. Oh, we got to go take a nap real quick. Speaking of which, I want to go ahead and get some more vines growing, because I didn't grab way too much for some dumb reason. I got to grab more. You know what I didn't? I don't think I grabbed any jungle saplings, which I probably should have done. Do I have any jungle saplings in here? I do not see any. We got spruce, one of those, one birch. Yeah, I don't think I grabbed. That was smart of me. So anyway, what we want to do, I mean, let's do it here too. This will not only give our house a little life, I guess, make it look a little different. It will also, I don't want to make it so it blocks all my windows. These, the ones right here, are going to block windows when they grow. Anyway, so our thing that we want to do is basically have them, you know, be right here. Now, for that to work right, generally I will have dispensers here, and it will dispense lava really quick. However, there might be a chance that it'll catch these guys on fire, destroying them. So I'm not 100% sure if that will work, but this would actually catch them on fire, and if they're actually up at a higher stage, it still should do that. The other way we could get rid of them is have like pistons here, and you know, you smush them and cause them to suffocate because it'll push them into that wall. Their head will be inside the block. Now, the thing that might happen with that is if they're in a state where they're actually climbed like this, and that comes out, it's only going to smush their legs, not their heads. So we probably would need 2 rows of pistons just to make sure we completely smush them, whether they've got their, you know, in this state up top or if they're down below like this. That way it would smush them to one hit. And I believe it's been a long time since I've done those type. I think we want like a 24 tick delay, 24 tick, for it to actually kill them. So that's kind of the plan, is to either have it smush them. We could try the lava, because I don't know, 1 tick might not be enough to catch them on fire, but if it actually goes just a little too slow or something, we have a game issue, the lava will come out and it might actually start going down and just totally destroying everything. So that is not necessarily what we want. I think mashing their heads is probably going to be our best bet. So I think that's what we're going to do. Do I have, I think I broke my, I didn't have very strong clippers when I went and gathered these. So if I break this one, will it break that one, or will this actually give me 2? Yeah, it gives you 1. And we want to have just maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, probably about 4 is all we need for them to fall in. I guess I shouldn't use that. But we are hoping that this will work. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, and we are running 1.14.4. I think they said they reverted back the ability to fix. Well, I guess we're not being fixed in that one. But I believe they made it so you can now do this again. Maybe. Or maybe it's because that one's full, we can't do it. How about the axe? No, it doesn't look like they lied. They lied to me. Okay. And then if you remember, the reason this pillar's here is basically straight down from here is where our cave spider spawner is that we want to set up. So, oh, you know what we should do? We should probably get our redstone and stuff, because we gonna need it. That. So I should have plenty for pistons, comparators, and everything. I think we're actually good. Sun is right there. So we're gonna go kind of work on this and just see if we can figure out what we need to do. And the other day there were some raiders over here. I think maybe they went away. I know under that rock over there, somewhere right around here, there were some. Maybe they finally despawned. I don't know. So let's go ahead and go down, see if I can remember how to get there. It has been a while since we've been down here. I think it was just right here. What do we got in our chest over here? Do we need gravel, andesite, smooth stone? I might take a couple of these guys. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, this is what I was looking for. That's where it is. So I think it was down here and then down here. Did you hear that? It like echoed. Oh, we have a ton here too. So yeah, so this is going to be where our skellies, oh, I gotta sneeze, will drop, and hopefully this all works with all, oh, Excuse me. With everything we've got set up, hopefully that will work right. And then down here is where we have them falling. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we're going to do, but we have our wall right there. I wonder if we should have them fall one more down. Because then we could have the crushers. I don't think we're going to be able to have our torches right in here. And maybe what we'll do is replace that and that with glowstone so that it's nice and bright. So they'll fall down here, and then we'll... Okay. Okay, so something like that. Because then we'll be able to push out these 2 blocks, right? So I think what we need to do is dig back 2 for each of these. Oh boy. And clearly we have... Can I put you there? Alright, fine, do there. And there. Go ahead and do that. No, there. Oh. And there. Alright, so then can we place you right there? We're going to need some place where we can actually do our redstoning. So there. Like that. Okay, so we can put our pistons back here, and then we're going to have the redstone going off the back. Why'd I switch? There we go. Got some coal here that could definitely be good for us. Got a torch down here. Might as well do this. And maybe put the torch right down over here. Got some gold down there. Okay. And then maybe one more. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Or that. Oh, I hear them. They're around here somewhere. Alright, so that should give us enough space now. I might grab this coal really quick because we don't have a boatload of coal at the moment. Okay. Alright. Oops, we didn't need that one. Nice vein of coal here. Perfect. Okay, so let's gather that up. Okay, so now let's just fill this back in because I want to have spots where mobs can spawn. So let's go ahead and do this. Like so. I don't need that iron right now. I mean, we have tons of iron. In fact, I think... So we put the pistons all right here. We're gonna need a maintenance tunnel kind of thing. So maybe, let's see, the mobs are gonna fall here, which means this will go down one more. Can we actually do that? So far so good. Yes. So that means the mobs will keep hitting my mouse button, scrolling up. Alright, so if we do this, there we go. The mobs will be falling here. We're actually going to take these down like half a block more. Go ahead and do that. And that way, that will put us right at their feet, and we'll be able to just smack their legs. Let's take this back just one more. And then maybe this to just right there, I think. I don't know. And I should probably go ahead and bring down our crafting bench, which is right here. Perfect. And we'll go ahead and throw... Dude, I only have 8 arrows left. Oh, I still have a ton. Yes, that's part of the reason we're making this, is so we can have unlimited arrows. Alright, so if we bring the crafting bench, so that's 5. We could actually temporarily put it like right here. Just in the middle. Like so. And then we want to just do this. And that should be plenty. And once we do this part right here, where'd I put them? Right there. Oh, really? Did that seriously, like, disintegrate? Alright, so as you can see here, we'll be right in line with their legs. And then we'll have up here the pistons that will push the other blocks. So I think, let's go ahead and just temporarily make us a couple furnaces and get some, there we go, get some of this cobble cooking up. Let's put it right here and here for a moment. And we'll do 64, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like our show. And this one, oops, a whole stack. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And so that'll make it so we can have the walls in here be a different block. So what I want to do probably is have like a little pathway right here. And maybe it'll go up one. And now that we're back here, we should be able to go over 2 and be pretty much in line with our stuff. Because our pistons will be right here, right? So the other thing we want to check is mechanics of the pistons. Maybe we should do that real quick. So if we do, let's just make 2 real quick. Doesn't need to be sticky or anything. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, and oh crud! I didn't grab the redstone. Doggone it! Arg. That's not gonna work for us, is it? It's probably night too, which means we're gonna have to fight to get into our house. I bet you guys caught that too, didn't you? You guys are genius. Oh yeah, I definitely hear mobs. Do I have any redstone in here? Nope. Not a one. And I think it's night. Oh, it's totally night. Alright, well, let's just run home real quick. Anyone following us? Nope. Alright, let's go in. Shut the door. We'll go ahead and take a nap. Let our birds sit on our head, making their scary sounds. Alright, so we needed redstone. So I'm just going to take you and maybe you and you. And let's just make sure. I don't think we need anything else in here. I might want to... And now we're good. Alright, let's go back down. We'll go ahead and make these. Let's see where... Oh, crud. Sorry about that. Actually, I guess we're not going to be able to get very much further because time is up. We're at 20 minutes. So let's go down there, and maybe if we can hurry and make these pistons, we can do a couple real quick tests. It's been a while since... oh, geez. Where'd you come from? Where did he come from? It's not dark enough anymore. Well, I don't think it's dark enough there. It's definitely not dark down. I don't know. I don't know where he came from. But it shouldn't be dark enough for him to spawn. So, who knows? Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's make these two pistons up. And we'll just do some quick experimentation. So what we want to do is, because we're very limited in space, we need to make sure that we can get them both to fire. That's 3. So it used to be, and I'm not sure because it's been a little while, but let's go ahead and, where's this? Get rid of the granite. So if we have those like that, so it used to be that if you had the block above being powered, it would power the lower block. And I'm not sure, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's just verify that that is still a thing. So it's kind of a tight space for doing experimentations, but that's okay. So now we need to maybe make a torch. And we'll go ahead and put the redstone here. So if we put this torch here, and then go boop, that, and this should power both of them? Yes. Okay. So that is still a thing, and what we're going to want to do is, these will be 2 sticky pistons. They'll push it out, and all we have to do then is figure out what we need to do to power them. And then if we have a row of 5, we should be able to power them all with one line. So basically you'll push the button, it'll trigger a T flip-flop, or not a T flip-flop, an RS NOR latch with a 20, I think it's a 24 second or tick timer, and then when that elapses, basically they should be really close, if not at a one-hit kill with your fist. And I think right here is where this spawner is, so we got to keep that in mind also. Alright guys, well, we got a little bit done today. We kind of got an idea of what we're going to be doing, so that's definitely good. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Aside from that, comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, check out my Discord and my other channels, and don't forget about the great big game giveaway. When we hit 1,000 subs, we are giving away 57 Steam games. Pretty epic. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.